The opening day of the competition accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. The Neo-Química Arena, of course home to its illustrious occupants, Corinthians of Sao Paulo, since 2014. Rabiot is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, we'll be seeing him popping up all over the pitch, Peter. He's great at nipping opposition counters in the bud, but he can create chances for his forwards too. What's most important, though, is that he's a real fighter, a real grafter, and I think you'll see the best of that out there.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. The action has already started. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there. And he's shapes to shoot!
Oh, shit.
He's delivered all right! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Cadiz breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Lizarazu just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Rabiot. Tries to get it clear. Keane. Sees it all the way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Martinez. Interesting ball. They've won a corner. Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up to meet it!
Oh.
The keeper's done ever so well.
Casemiro is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that's been levered clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Martinelli. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Martinez. And that has been cleared. Defenders on the back foot. And he was quick to react. And that's put paid to a promising move. Has a go!
Martinez.
Wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Messi. Martinelli. He was under real pressure there. Great run on the overlap here. That is lovely. Martinelli. Great hit! Corinthians have their third corner. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Keane. Rabiot. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Lizarazu fiddles it through. He's got the shot away! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corinthians get their fourth corner. Great leap! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kadi, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Come on.
Keane. Real chance!
Oh!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Martinelli, you are
deserves
so
a lot of
gross,
credit
man.
for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's dribbled past his man here. Shot could be on. Has a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Martinelli.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out to the right. Showing great feet there. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Over to the left. Martinelli. Diving header!
Yeah!
And it's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Corinthians grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Gomez. Messi. Martinez. Keane. Oh, nice touch. Swung over. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Corinthians head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Corinthians playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
He's had a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Escalante. That pass isn't the best. It's Martinelli.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lizarazu. Now it's Martinelli. Here comes the corner. Corinthians, they're up to 5 corners now. He's gone for goal!
Yeah.
What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Corinthians go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Keane. And here's Messi. Lizarazu.
Corinthians are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Rabiot has it out wide and in space. Keane!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Gomez. He's had a hit! It goes to show he is human after all.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
Corinthians making consecutive changes here. Hops for safety, shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. It's Casemiro! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Lizarazu. Bruno Fernandes. Gomez, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. That looks a good ball through. Rijkaard. And it's Casemiro. And Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, super ball. Mohamed, there's the hit! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cadiz making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Corinthians go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Casemiro. No, that was never going to make it. Sobrino. He's played him through. Bruno Fernandes. Renato Augusto. Neymar. Shot a goal! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
It's a lucky 7th corner. And he smashes that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Bruno Fernandes looks to clip it forward. He is through here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now he's off and running. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Casemiro. In with a header!
Ah,
Decent
nee.
enough try.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Picked out, brilliant chance!
Casio!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Keeper's ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Corinthians did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
Oh boy.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started
Martinelli.
here.
Oh.
That is very well defended.
Oh, Rabiot.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Del Piero. Well timed, excellent interception. Gabriel. And it's Rijkaard.
Yeah, that worked.
That looks a foul.
Whoa.
Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lizarazu, and here's Del Piero. He's not got that quite right. Del Piero. Cleared without hesitation. Played in with accuracy. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lizarazu fiddles it through. Martinelli. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Camero.
You can never be sure
Oh,
of who's in the
man.
space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Could move up a gear here. Nice bit of trickery. And he's in on goal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Spread out to the left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Back into the middle. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Keane. That's an excellent interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rijkaard. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Perrin. Now it's Camero. Now that's well seen too. Rabiot. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Martinelli!
Woo.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been levered clear. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. And the ball's gone astray. Goes down, but nothing given. Del Piero. Messi. Martinelli. The ball is loose
Oh,
and the chase
Martinelli.
is on. Looking to break out here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rabiot threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, great header!
Yeah, man.
Oh, Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
The goal for Corinthians, number 10.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Corinthians happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Already up and running for the second half.
No, dude.
Corinthians carrying a one-goal lead. Well, he's felt that. Rijkaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rijkaard gets his final warning.
Marcaço.
And that's off target. And it's Camero. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looking for options for movement. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lizarazu swung over, played back in. Now and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Del Piero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Corinthians are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now it's Camero.
The attendance for this match
Del
was
Piero.
71,898.
He's looking to set free a runner. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And it's Messi. And it's lofted through here.
Oh.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Strasbourg are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
It's Del Piero. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And here's Camero. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Martinelli. And he welcomes it in. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Neymar. Oh, really good feet. Back into the middle. It's a great ball. Hits one!
Oh,
And that would have been game, set and match.
Rabiot really did let them off the
Rabiot,
hook. They could have
no,
wrapped it all up.
man.
Gamero. Coming on the field is
Jesus
number 26.
Christ.
Substitution in progress.
Gabriel wins the duel this time. Well seen, saw that coming. Neymar gets his pass away. Neymar, decent hit! Oh, look at the space here. And he's there to clear it.
Substitution on the field.
It's
Number
their second
23.
corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Kroos goes short.
What the fuck? Gross.
And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Almost there, and the players can feel it. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Wow.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that looks a decent
Oh,
ball.
man, okay.
That's been intercepted.
Corinthians can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Away from immediate danger. And that's another good win of the ball. It's Kroos! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Wow. What a nice save, man.
Corinthians have their third corner. And it's Del Piero. Neymar. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 4 coming up here. That's a decent clearance. He's free, he has got space. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's found a way through. Martinelli. Keane. Oh, they could break here. Looking for the runner. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, played through for the wide man. Up to meet it!
No.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Could be danger here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Away from immediate danger. Nandez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view.
Can he finish? Lizarazu. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
No.
And here's Messi. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Keane. Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear. No goals as yet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Showing great feet there. That pass has been well intercepted.
Moncassio.
Corinthians can counter promptly here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Martinelli. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Rabiot. He's going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Martinelli. Messi. And he's found a way. And the shot!
Yeah.
Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Corinthians get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Loose pass, and they could be in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rabiot. Cleared without hesitation. And it's played forward. And he's gone backward here. Big chance!
Yeah.
Really well taken goal. And that is him, off the mark. A player of such stature, such pedigree.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high
I
caliber
know.
imagine.
There's the hit!
Ooh.
Whistle's gone, now then! The referee's decided that he was fouled
Damn it.
outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
No,
but it had to be
man.
done.
He's got away! Well, the
Yeah.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lizarazu. Martinelli.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, super ball. Has a go!
I'm begin.
And the whistle's gone,
Offside.
presumably for offside. And it's Messi. Keane in acres of space out wide. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
No time do Corinthians.
Corinthians in control at half-time, 2-0.
Vai ser substituído pelo
And
jogador
we're already back on the way here.
17, Neymar.
Now it's Nandez. That looks a good ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Oh, right place, right time. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Corinthians, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Casemiro. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's a good run down the left. Lizarazu. Lizarazu. Great leap! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Camisa 10.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That pass isn't the best. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And Del Piero! a whisker away from making it 4. Corinthians, corner number 2 then. Massive lead!
Oh, nee.
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And he's in on goal. Hits one. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Messi. Catania. Oh, good spread. And now the breakaway. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar.
Whoa!
He's left his man. Now the ball tries a shot, and he hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now then, the ball's come loose. Keane. Climbs up big.
Damn, nee.
Put it wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Catania. The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Keane. Keane! Corinthians are making a change now. Gabriel to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go.
Towering header! Nandez. Lizarazu goes on a charge down the left. Neymar. Cleared away. And Del Piero! Oh, taken with style. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Corinthians tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's had it taken off him. Toni Kroos. Lizarazu. Now it's Gabriel.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Corinthians have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. The most accurate pass. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Oh.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations as a welcome challenge.
Del Piero ready to try one. Del Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Corinthians have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Oh, shit.
Just beyond his reach. Now it's Neymar. Forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. In with the challenge. Now it's Del Piero. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Neymar. No way he was going to let him past. And the referee brings it to a close. Corinthians were irresistible here, dominant, utterly...